Pet passenger. All the engines knew Mark and his pet dog Wag. They often took a train ride to different parts of Sodor Island to go walking in the countryside or by the coast. Today Percy delivered them to Maron Station. Mark waved goodbye and Wag barked excitedly at Percy and his crew.
"I'll be back later to pick you up," cried
Percy. Wag wanted to play. Before long he chased a rabbit across a field. "Stop, Wag!" called Mark. But Wag and the rabbit vanished. Mark looked all over for his dog. "Wag!" he called, again and again.
Wag!
But Wag couldn't hear him.
Wag!
He chased the rabbit into a barn and the door had slammed shut. Wag was trapped inside. At last Percy returned. Mark told him what had happened. The engine whistled loudly for Wag, but there was still no reply. Sadly, Mark boarded Percy's train. They went back to the main station.
"Don't worry," said Percy. "I'll tell all the other engines. We'll find Wag."
Mark waited at the station while Percy set off again. Meanwhile, Wag had found an open window in the barn and climbed out. He was trying to find Mark when he heard a train. It was Boko, waiting at a nearby signal. Wag ran to Boko and jumped into an open truck. Then, when Boko rolled past Arthur, Wag jumped aboard his goods train and travelled on to the next station. At the station, Neville was about to leave, so Wag ran across the platform and rode on Neville instead. When Percy came by, Arthur told him about Wag. Soon Percy was back at the main station.
"Wag's been seen on other trains," he said. "I wonder where he's going."
"Wag must be trying to find me," replied Mark. "But it's late. I must go home," sighed Mark.
"We'll keep looking for Wag," said
Percy, who took Mark home. As they reached his local station, Emily arrived. Wag jumped out of her guard's van and raced to Mark. "Clever Wag, you found your way home," Mark cried.
"With a little help from his engine friends,"
pipped Percy.